TrickyKnight Warzone. Points and time handicapped. I'm not quite sure how this works exactly. I don't even know how my rook works. Okay, can it damage my structure? It's still the same thing applies, really. You just gotta win and win fast. Where does my light square bishop think he wants to go? Maybe I should close things up. Let's try that. And let's build a center. And do what next? Okay, I'm gonna back up. Castle, maybe f4, maybe, okay. Take king to g2, and then, yeah, I'm not taking that. I want you to take me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. He's a big dummy on g3, but I have sneaky ideas. First, let me hit the knight, chase him away. If knight here, I take the bishop. Ah, that's sneaky. This was my idea, though. If my bishop wasn't captured, I will eventually get to that weakest square on the black side, but let's not jump there just yet. Maybe I should have done a different capture before that move. I don't know if that was best. Let's play here. Maybe just, well, let's jump in now with check. I'm going to take like this. I should have done that move. I'm going to play rook h4. Put pressure on this knight. I got to be careful, though. Okay, now I could do this. There would have been some tricks here. I could have taken that knight already. What about smashing through on f5? That's going to be my plan. Even if it's wrong, I'm going to smash through, well, I don't know about now, but take with the pawn? Okay, you got to take me soon. And, okay, now we're going to try something crazy. Get my queen really active. Let's get rid of this pawn so the knight does not have an outpost on c4. Now these guys are very, very fast. Why did I do that? Oh, they're going to take there. 3.6 seconds is not a lot for them, though. I have more time. Okay, grab that pawn. Okay, and now go fast. Back to tournament. How many points did I get? Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, live and learn, right? The first tournament I created? Ah, man. There's no way I'm getting first. I guess the bigger difference between ratings, the more points you get for your wins. There's gonna be people with 500-600 points. Oh my goodness, I got 6. Yeah, I forgot to change this. Well, actually, I didn't even see the setting. It should just be time handicapped, not points handicapped. But I'm still gonna try to have a flawless victory. Mortal Kombat style. H5? Well, I'm just going to pick up the dark square bishop. And then get castled. My bishop wants to be on this diagonal soon. Hit that rook with the pin. Oh no! I shouldn't have done that. Let's take here. They could have taken, and then there was stuff on this square. My bishop needs to stay put. Never, ever even think about moving from that square. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, I need to take that knight out. I can't allow this bishop to even be challenged. This might be a move, and if takes, then I have this this square here. I'm not even sure what that does. I need a flight square still. It's taking my queen. I need to watch over this. I want to double up. I can't allow that knight to get active. Okay, I've stopped any knight pivots on this square. I could probably push or take. Let's get a flight square for my king. There's also this move or this one. I probably could have done that. Now I still have enough pieces on that. So here, no matter what, piece captures. Let's give a check. Here, no matter what. Time should not be an issue. Points are going to be a big problem. Points are going to be a big problem on the rook. Queen trade and then lock it down. Let's throw in a check and play here. Take with the pawn. Alright, let's try again. They're in check. Let's just do a pawn push. Here. Close to mate. Back to tournament. 130. I'm just going to try for my own little confetti in a way, I guess. The plan here is to try and win all my games. Back to tournament. Can I do it? 130, 128, 120. There's not that element of excitement. I'm not I want to be able to be fighting for first, but you can't have that points element. It has to be time handicapped only. All right. You already said that. Whoa! Now that is Crazy Town. That is definitely Crazy Town. That's close to the Fool's Mate. If this pawn was still on its home square, that's what you call GG, back to tournament. I didn't get any points for that. That's a problem. Well, let's see if somebody could even hit over 500 points. Or even 700. That might happen. I want to see who's up there. I want to see who's in the lead. Let's see who's going to be the winner of this tournament. Because we know who's not going to be the winner. We know who's not going to be the winner. Anybody that has a very high rating, life is difficult. That's just how it is. That's how tricky it is. Maybe that's the big trick with this tournament. That's the big trick. All right, let's chop here. He's in a pin. He's still in a pin. Can't take here. And this is trouble. At the very least, I could work on this structure. But I could hit him with the knight. Fork. And now what? This is a full rook. I'm going to take here first. And only then capture the rook. I'll take the queens off first, and he's going to run away. Can't really stop that. It's a free piece. Knight here. And then let's just trade. I already have a flight square. You take my knight, you get mated. Pre-move. That's mate. Back to tournament. I got 0 points for that. My goal is to get 20 points. Yeah, Mr. Cube is saying, oh, what is with the point system? Yeah, that's tough. 0 back to tournament. I got 6 wins. I'm 6 out of 6. 221. Whew. 221 points is first. All right. That's a free pawn. And this is a very, well, not a very bad structure, but it's deficient now, structure-wise on the queen side. Let's take with the queen. I'm on this square twice now. C5 I take. I guess bishop check next. Could also do queenside castle. There's a fork right around the corner on C7. 33 seconds. Yeah, okay. Could take that. Knight to C7. I guess we'll do this and drop back. And then probably do this move. Or even castle with check. Yeah, unless king to E7. This is close to mate. Bishop check here. No, not necessarily. If king here, I take the rook. I'm going to take the rook no matter what. This will be a time win, at the very least. Rook to D1 next. There should be a mate. If the knight moves, grab this guy. They're all protected. I guess rook here. Where's the mate? Bishop's going to sneak back here one day. One day. Let's grab here. No time. I'm going to get 0 points for this one. Back to tournament. 7 out of 7, 258. We're not even 10 minutes into this tournament. The blue tuna. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we could strike at H2. This is a very humbling experience. You know, you're not always going to get rewards for your wins, are you? You have to sometimes be content with the giant goose egg, and that's exactly what's happening here. All right, I have a feeling H2 is going to happen. It's just a fuzzy feeling. Yes, it's a very fuzzy, real feeling. 346. Oh my goodness. That guy, I think he just got 100 points for that win. Oh, let's cheer him on. You go, buddy. Let's see if you could hit 700. Wow. All right, let's get developed. Let's throw a pin in here. I did something similar. If D6 and only then this kicking around, then there's this sacrifice on G5. So if D6, this is going to be a difficult pin to get out of. Yeah, just chalk it up. It's already a difficult pin to get out of. Oh, this knight is getting hammered right now. Knight e7, I take the bishop. At the very least, I could get some structural damage, and maybe that's the best I could do. Let's try this. Open up the G file. The knight is still pinned. Get rook here. Maybe pawn push is best to stop the opening up of the G file, stop my pawn cold. Nope, it's not going to happen. This is going to be game over soon. Where's the mate? That's check. And this is soon to be made. I could take the queen, but I have a mate threat on h6. That's like an only move to delay the inevitable. Let's mate. Back to tournament. 346, 267. Who's going to catch this guy? Okay, data cruncher. 119. He's got 119, and I am I am stopped cold at 10. It just will not budge. Okay, this knight is he's having a tough day because of that pawn push. Maybe it was a slip. Maybe. Knight to f6. Knight takes knight, pawn takes knight. Alright. Can't get this guy now. I got a material gain. Even more material now with maybe more more happening soon. I was thinking there might be a fork on that c2 square. Queenside castle. Get my other rook working. All my pieces need to play. So let's get rolling here. Maybe I should throw in a check first. Let's not be so quick to pull the trigger on that one. Okay, now I get to take with check. Hang on. Yeah, let's go here. Gobble him up. Woo woo. Oh, they didn't move the rook. They were supposed to move the rook. You got to move the rook next time. Okay, so I got some material back. Knight where? Knight anywhere. But there. He's gonna get him now. Why am I giving these pieces back? This is not an on purpose. Not at all. I was for some reason thinking the king could not even get on this file with that last move. Alright, now we're gonna maybe go here with the fork. King here, knight c2, less than 3. Any move. Back to tournament. I still got 10. It's not going to change. 363, 309, 267. Okay. This guy's got 61. If he beats me, I think if I lose a game, if I lose a game to somebody, I think they're going to get a huge boost with their point value. I'm curious just to do that to see what'll happen. Maybe I'll do that just for fun. Why not? This knight, this is probably already game over. This knight is just too cool on f6. I could have taken that bishop one move earlier. That's made on g7. 363, 346. There is a slight race between those two top guys. How are we doing time-wise in the tournament? Let me take a quick peek here. We're only at the halfway point. If bishop here, similar to what you see in the Noah's Ark trap, that bishop gets trapped, he's gone. Without the light square bishop around, getting on the longest diagonal on the board is probably a good idea. Pawn push, I back up. Okay, let's move my knight so my bishop could see the world. And now let's throw my knight into this square and look at queen to h4 stuff. This pawn is also pinned, and I guess we'll do that. These bishops are monsters on adjacent diagonals. That queen is gone. She is officially gone. Alright. And can I just get my queen activated? Queen here? There's going to be bishop there, I guess. Pawn push. Let's kick this knight away. Might be an intermediate pawn push here. Alright. Rook on the second. Can't be a bad idea. Let's hit that pinned piece. Queen here. Even if the king plays to f1, queen here is going to be strong next. So this knight is going to fall. And we're going to have mate next move. H2 or G2. Back to tournament land. 369, 363. I'm going nowhere. I'm probably going to end up in dead last. I'm not sure how many players are in this tournament. Okay. Create a tournament for the first time and learn what it means to have points enabled. That's not a good thing for higher rated players. Oh man. Less than, okay, for a second, I only have 38 seconds. Let's go here. Let's go. Okay, this is potentially a very dangerous move, c4. Sometimes there's lines with bishop takes knight and then bishop to b4 check. Let's just get rid of him. And I want to castle before bishop d3 prevents me from castling. Of course, I think eventually I could kick the bishop away with the knight e5 stuff, but let's just make sure I get my king safety in there. Oh, that's maybe that was a mouse slip. Maybe queen d5, probably. There's 3 different pieces that were on that square. I could get hit, with a pin, but the rook is going to be dead. Let's just take here. I'm okay with giving up some material. Okay, I'm going to hang on to my queen. And close to mate. Very close to mate happening. There might be a cool mate. Pawn push I take here and then mate on d8. If you play pawn to e6, that opens up the diagonal. Still, that is on the card. No, not quite. It's not quite on the cards now. Let's see if that knight runs away, though. Okay, there should be a mate happening soon. Very, very soon. They're actually they're down on time. 411, 408, 405. Wow. Juicy ketchup. We've been paired up before. Symmetrical English. Everybody wants to see this. This is where the excitement is. Fireworks everywhere. I played this in the Bullet Blaze Cup earlier. Okay, my opponent's going for a quick b4 advance, and I'm not in time to meet it with this advance. So what can you do? You gotta regroup. I need to get my bishop doing something else. And just take with the pawn. Okay, you take with the pawn, d4 would become weakened. So I'm on this. I could have taken it already. I could have already taken that one move sooner. So I'd like to get off the light square bishops. I'd really like to have my queen here and my knight on g4 and look for mate. It's not really going to happen, though. Not really going to happen. Maybe I get my knight into this square right here. Knight e5. And then point at this square. The bishop has to move. This is likely to fall, I would think. And what's he doing? Alright, I'm not really afraid of any attack. He's a super defender on g7. Even if the queen was around, even if it was like a queen-rook battery, did he go to h7 and give a check? No, I dropped a pawn here. You could go to h7 and give a check, but after king to f8, there's really nothing great. So he's going to fall soon, I guess. Let's trade, I guess, just a little bit. Now I could play here if there's the doubling of rooks. He's a bad bishop, but he's controlling very important pawns. So now that I have this pawn watched over, I could do this and then come over here, get my rooks activated. Just throw in a check, go here no matter what. He's in a pin, and I guess improve king position-wise. They don't have much time. Let's just get some other quick moves in. Anything? Back to tournament. 12! I got 2 points! 427, 412. Okay. This is so tricky. The TrickyKnight Warzone. Oh, we got to do a TrickyKnight Warzone take 2. This is, there's no chance for confetti. Oh, that was a mouse slip. He meant to castle. Let's kick him out. Now he's not going anywhere. I'm up material. Let's trade. Keep trading down, and I'm cool with that. Because at the end of the day, we have the position much more simplified. All right, I'm not going to open up this F file. So, oh, he's gone. Let's get on a half-open file. He's dropping. Let's get my knights. This is the pawn that's in my territory that is most annoying, so let's challenge him immediately. Take here. In case of F5, I take like this. Trade a bunch on d4, and at the end, the queens are gone, and all my pieces are working. I got 2 minor pieces advantage. 23 seconds, though. Let's see if we could be super quick here. Rook to c8. No, I could take with the knight or the bishop. Let's go with this. Less than 20. This is plenty of time. And let's go here. Where's the mate? That's check, and we got mate here or here. That's mate. Back to tournament. You had to go to the back rank there, I believe. 483, 447. Crazy high scores. Okay. How much more time do we have left in this tournament? 10 minutes. This is taking forever. I didn't realize how long these tournaments can be when you're not fighting for the top prize, the virtual paper. When you're not fighting for that virtual paper, it's not even worth playing, to be honest. Oh man. For a second I thought he was free. Not so fast. Okay, I got a fianchettoed queen. You should definitely fear the fianchettoed queen. I'm not sure what that even means. Bishop d6 to c7. What's better than having one piece on the longest diagonal? Two. This is what you call a battery. Problems happening on these light squares, most likely. Yes, it's official. So and with f3 and h3 no longer under the control of the pawn, there's going to be an accident happening soon. That is my guess. Whoa. Hang on for a second. You got something over here? You're trying to start something. You are definitely starting something here. My king could always run. He has fast legs. Super fast legs. Rook here, let's just defend. I could play here as well. I'm going to get rid... I don't care to give back some... Oh, I only have 10 seconds. I gotta go quicker. Quicker. You are not going fast enough. Gotta do this. What is that move? 4 seconds. Whoa, I gotta be a mouse artist. He's gonna throw in checks and stuff. Gonna take here. I gotta throw in checks. Oh, go fast. Oh my goodness, 1.6 seconds. How did that happen? Oh man, less than 10 minutes remaining. That was too close. Why would I let that one get so close? I was too excited about explaining myself to emphasize a silly little battery along the light square diagonal. Yeah, you really need to do that. Just make moves fast. Who cares about that battery on the longest diagonal on the board? Light squares are once again mine. The light square bishop is officially excited about pointing really at any of the light squares in the black camp. Let's take here first. And let's do this. I'm going to get rid of my dark square bishop. I don't even want the bishop. I don't even want the rook. I still don't want him. I want this guy. Okay. Yeah, I still don't want him. Yeah, I don't want him. Okay, now, if you insist, I will take now. So I have good coordination now with my remaining pawn structure and this guy here. You've gone far enough. I could have taken here. Let's take here now. I'm on the rook. I'm on this. The queens are off. Less than 20 seconds. Okay, I gotta go faster. Let's just take here. How much time did I start with in this game? Seems like I have very, very little time. Okay, I'm gonna drop him all the way back. Take here. Gonna take my bishop. Let's just double up. Where's the mate? Let's check. Let's get out of a pin. That was a better move. Here, the pawn could move here, and then a pawn mate coming up, pawn to f3. Just in the nick of time. One move later, and it would have been stalemate. 55-44. I'm having trouble even saying these names. This guy, he's not used to, he's saying these large numbers here. Usually it only goes up to like 300, at most. So seeing 500, that is just out of here. Okay, let's drop back. If this knight gets too crazy, there might be something against the bishop. Let's try for it. The knight's pinned, the bishop's hit. Queen here drops the knight. Queen there. Well, bishop's gone. Knight here, however, is going to get some material back, but I should be able to track the knight down. Knight b5 I take here. Knight check I play here. I'll eventually get him, hopefully. I want to remove the knight so he's not causing me any problems over here. Let's just kill him. Play here. Bishop to d6, point at h2. My main focus, however, is... my main focus is just to simply develop. I want to play bishop d6 and play king to e7, and then allow rook takes knight to happen soon. My bishop's also there to cover f7 in case the knight wants to run away after king to e7. Knight c7 is covered. Okay, so is something happening over here? There might be. Right out of left field, there might be something against h2. Whoa. I didn't expect that. My queen going to get kicked around? Okay, we could go with the queen trade. I'm hitting the rook after queen takes queen. No, they missed that. I have a lead clockwise here. Let's just pick up the knight. Of course, he wasn't really doing much. I guess here. Here. Open up the G file. Open up the G file is the plan. Alright, looking for mate on G2 soon. Smashing through on this square. King here, that's a pin. And king to H2, this is mate. Okay, that's mate. Right there. King to G, or queen to G2. Back to tournament. There's 106 players. I'm in 81st. Less than 5 minutes remaining. There's two guys up there at 555. This guy is at negative 886. What is going on here? Oh, is this a sneak artist? I think it might be a sneak artist. No, I should have taken that pawn. Maybe they meant G6. Why did I do that? This guy's playing very good for having negative 886. Okay. All right. Is something fishy happening? My knight's going to do some dangerous stuff. I'm on the queen. I'm on the knight. Bishop H7 stuff. I got the queen. I could take here and kick the knight around. Nope. King takes rook. That's mate. This guy was flying. Back to tournament. That's mate. 593, 555, 504. This guy has negative 21. Normally he's one of the guys that are up there. I'm familiar with this guy's name. Alright, I'm going to throw in a quick strike against the queen. Pre-move mode? No, I didn't catch him in pre-move mode. That is officially a cheap trick and a half. Alright, let's try another one. Let's keep moving forward. Move forward in those open positions. Let's keep it open here. I have a slight lead in development. You're going to take me and help my development? Yes. I want to avoid that exchange. As much as I like having queen trades. Alright, let's open up this side of the board. That's where your king is. I'm going to go after him. Let's try this. Takes. Alright, let's take here. Close. No, I was ready to move my queen in the corner. She can't do that. There might be something dangerous happening very soon, like... I have my back rank covered. That's why I was hesitating there. I didn't want to take... Man, okay, I guess we'll go for it. How much time do I have? 19 seconds. I was too fearful of my back rank. Did you realize how nervous I was getting there? I was really, really wanting to have king safety. I'm nothing without my king safety. I'm just, I worry. I worry a real lot without king safety. This king can't go too far. Alright, what's the plan here? I'm going to take towards the center so I could at least hide over here. Where can I get a passed pawn? Okay, there we go. Now the wheels are in motion, and he's gone, and my pawn is going to start pushing. Can I do this? Just keep pushing? 4 seconds. Okay, grab him here. Why does it have to be this complicated? Keep going fast. He's cut off. 1, 2, 3. No, 4. Did I get that move in? 124. 611 is top. Okay. Is 188? There's not a 180 up. 88. There's not a 188 up on the board. This guy isn't on the top 10. I'm really curious to just see how many points somebody would score if I just lost against them. I'm very tempted to do that. Maybe I'll just offer a draw. Let's see. This guy has 188. I don't know. I want to see what happens. I'm just too curious. Oh, that's a free bishop. I'm going to take him. Let's guard here, I guess. Complete development. Who cares about that pawn? 29. Oh. Knight here. Just castle. No, who cares about castling? King here. There's not enough pieces on the board for my king to be scared. This is a perfect home. Right here. Let's get rid of that rook. He's too active. If you take on a2, I don't care about my bishop. I should have. I don't have that much material. What am I doing? I thought I had more material. Not the case. Alright. They should still be winning, but it's certainly a much bigger struggle. Okay, king and pawn endgame. I could win these. He's a freebie right here on the d file. All right, let's track this guy down. Okay, now I have a runner. You can't create a passed pawn over here, so he's going to be super fast. Doubled pawns are very strong defenders against pawn islands. When that pawn island is trying to create a passed pawn. Okay, this one was aborted. The tournament has officially ended, and the person in first place in the TrickyKnight Warzone. This will be the last time I do points handicapped. I didn't realize that that was the case prior to creating this tournament. The winner is Snows Ivy with a whopping 649 points. Next up is Yoshi Squad, and then Pawns are up. Pawns are OP. All right, and then LX Raiders in there with 5. 5th place, Ross Coltran. All right. Good games. Oh, what place did I get? I got 79th out of 106. Whew. I'm in there with a beefy 22 points. It was very scary. Very scary. Take my bishop. Right here. There might be some tricky stuff happening soon. My knight wants to be a pest. Oh, is he a pest and a half? Oh, did he land a